Hey, this is Chris Harden with Remax Four Corners, and I'm hearing a lot of buyers right now that are waiting on interest rates to drop. But I want to tell you what it could actually cost you in the long run, not only monetarily, but also house wise by waiting on interest rates to drop. Okay, so right now we're just going to use even numbers. We're not going to talk about APRs or any of the extra, mounts down or any of that stuff. We're just going to use flat numbers right now to keep it simple. Home prices at 7% right now, let's say $600,000. Right now, you can probably negotiate with the seller and get that down because there's not a lot of buyers. Again, everybody's waiting. Not a lot of buyers right now, so you might be able to get that down to say 570. So $570,000, you're going into it with $30,000 in potential equity into that property. It means your monthly payment's probably going to run you about $39.92 at that 7% interest rate. So at 5.75. Now, why 5.75? Well, that seems to be the magic number that people jump back into the market when it gets into that 5.75, 5.875 range. That's where people jump in. And if you're waiting, you may be waiting a while, but let's just say that they do go down. So if they do go down at $600,000, guess what? Everybody's jumping in. And so that $600,000 house, you're going to have to pay $600,000 to get it, if not more, on a multiple offer situation. And you're potentially putting you're at risk for losing that house to another buyer. So again, you may end up settling on a different home, the one that doesn't check all the boxes, like this $600,000 house that you potentially lose by waiting. So you're looking at $3,792, $2,400 a year. Means it'd take you 12 and a half years to make up this $30,000 in lost equity if you got it at $570,000. Now let's just say interest rates, they drop to a feasible amount and you want to refi. You can take some of that equity that you have in here, roll it back into there, not cost you anything monetarily out of your pocket, get your payment back down if it goes down to 6 or 5.75, and now you're still in the house that you are enjoying. So again, if you're waiting, it may cost you in the long run. So just keep that in mind.